Hello. Why I started a YouTube channel at 66. How life happens. And after you go through certain things, you begin to wonder there may be other people who are going through what I've gone through in the past, or other people who have gone through similar experiences, and they're wondering how they could be better. Well, today, I'm going to go back a little bit to share my experiences, and over the coming weeks or in future, I would then pick topics and talk about them and how I survived. And if I can survive by the grace of God, you too can. Let's get into it. Well, you grow up, your youth is in front of you. In my 30s, I met my Prince Charming, and I thought, oh, time to start a family. And when we started trying, miscarriage. Miscarriage 1 happened, miscarriage 2 happened, miscarriage 3 happened, miscarriage 4 happened. One particular miscarriage was, oh God, I think I died and came round 12 hours later. I was told that. Then fifth miscarriage happened. I thought my life was going to end. Then the sixth one happened. And in those days, it was difficult to get help. It was difficult to get counseling. So you begin to wonder how this build-up of trauma over the years, one miscarriage after the other, and you wonder if it wasn't by the grace of God, I wouldn't have even bothered to try again. Then my seventh pregnancy, twin pregnancy, identical twin boys. And I thought, oh gosh, yes, it will be the best thing that I could ever dream of. Yes, this one pregnancy, two children, and that will be it. But I'm not God. So this time, it wasn't meant to be. At 26 weeks, I had my twin boys. They were still born, and that changed my life. I remember sitting on a chair for 3 months wondering what had just happened. And I remember all the things that my dad said to me when I was about to travel. And he said, no, stay. After the twins, you go on holiday. But I didn't listen. And that was my life. And I thought, oh my God, what had just happened? How am I going to? My whole life played in front of me. And I couldn't face my dad. I couldn't face my dad. He just kept telling me, you are so stubborn. Why did you have to travel? You didn't have to travel. You could have just stayed in one place until the twins were born. But I got over that, and I got pregnant again in 1997, and I had to be in hospital for 8.5 months to have that first child, and I was coming up to 40. I had my son, 8.5 months in hospital. Everything that was meant to go wrong went wrong. But here I am today. Yes, I'm still alive by the grace of God, and I'm going strong. And after that eighth pregnancy, and I thought I wasn't going to have another child. God, thank you for giving me this one child. And guess what happened? I got pregnant again without planning. I was on the pill, and I got pregnant. So that pregnancy went well March, until January 2000. I woke up one morning screaming in pain, hallucinating, and then realized that I could not walk. My pelvis had collapsed 5 months into the pregnancy. And that was the beginning of 4 years of confusion. The medical professionals didn't know what was wrong. I was in hospital for a while, then I was sent home with a wheelchair, and that was it. 4 years of disability. I had to send my son back to Africa to be looked after by family, and he was a year and a half, and that separation was hell for me. And I kept on going. Whew. Then eventually, March, I had my little girl, and but losing those babies did not mean that I didn't have them. They were my babies. Some of them had names. Some of them had I had shopping done. Some of them, but I thank God for the two beautiful children that I have, and that I was able to have children by His grace, not by my power. I had given up, but here I am today, wanting to share my this experiences with you, because if I hadn't told you, you wouldn't have known that I went through these things, because you don't look like what you have gone through. So on this channel, we'll be sharing bits of those experiences and more, because there is a lot more. I'm not only about fashion, I love fashion, and that's what has kept me going. That's what has kept me when I am at my lowest. The fact that I was in hospital for 8.5 months, and all I did was crochet hair ruffles, gave them away to people who came to visit, and that was a joy. I tell you that fashion heals, and fashion heals is a healing for me. So, what if you are in that dark moment? What is it that brings expression for you? Because I feel if you can express yourself, whether it is by writing or doing what you're passionate about, healing will come. So on this channel, let's talk about things. Tell me in the comments what you're going through or what you've been through. Let's see how we can all inspire one another. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, press the notifications, and let's make this happen. Let's have a conversation. My name is Gloria Anyaehie-Coker. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.